Hey, I'm back with another tutorial, and remember I need your support just by simply clicking the like and subscribe buttons below, and also remember to share to other people and to comment to hear out your views. Okay, in today's video we shall be solving 2022 grade 12 additional mathematics external by the Examinations Council of Zambia, and the question is number 2 in the question paper. The question is on simultaneous equations, and there are many ways you can use to solve simultaneous equation problems, such as by using Cramer's rule, elimination method, substitution method, etc. And in this video we shall be using substitution method. Okay, now it's the time we started. Let's now go to the question. Let's close. Okay, here we have the question, which is saying solve the simultaneous equations, and the equations are 2x minus 3y is equal to 6, and the other one is 6 over x plus 4 over y is equal to 3. Okay, there are certain steps. Since we have said that we shall be using substitution method, there are certain steps you should follow in using substitution method to solve simultaneous equations. And the first step is to solve one equation for a certain variable and then substitute into the other equation. So in this video we chose the first equation, and the variable we chose to solve for was x. So let's make x the subject. So when you make x the subject, it will be x is equal to 6 plus 3y over 2. Now we need to substitute that one, which is now called as equation 1, into equation 2. So where there is x in equation 2, we should put 6 plus 3y over 2. So it will be, since that over is a divide by sign, we shall say 6 divided by 6 plus 3y over 2 plus 4 over y is equal to 3. And remember what we said in our recent last video, which was on trig identities. We said that when dividing fractions, the sign changes to multiplication, and the denominator and the numerator swap. So 2 can multiply with 6 and it will be 12. So it will be 12 over 6 plus 3y, then plus 4 over y is equal to 3. Now this one can be expressed as a single fraction. Let's now express it as a single fraction. Okay, y multiplied with 12, it will be 12y. Okay, first of all, we should break that fraction on the left hand side, so that we just have one part. So we shall multiply everything by 6y plus 3y squared. So it will be 12y plus 24 plus 12y is equal to 3 multiplied with 6y plus 3y squared. So now let's simplify what's on the right. It will be 18y plus 9y squared. And now let's bring everything on the right hand side, which is on the right hand side, to the left hand side. So when 18y comes to the left hand side, it will be negative 18y, and when 9y squared comes to the left hand side, it will be 9y squared. So now let's evaluate the like terms, which are 12y, 12y, and negative 18y. So it will be negative 9y squared plus 6y plus 24 is equal to 0. Now let's try to make this one simple. Let's find a number which can divide negative 9, which can go into negative 9, positive 3, and positive 24. And that number we found is negative is positive 3. So 3 into negative 9, it will be negative y squared, and 3 into 6, it will be 2y, and 3 into 24, it will be 8. So we'll simply remain with 3y squared plus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. Since it has formed a quadratic expression, let's solve for y using quadratic or factorization method. Let's use factorization method to solve this equation. So when finding using factorization, you need to find the two numbers which when are multiplied with, it must give you, first here the product is negative 24, and let's now find the two numbers which when multiplied with, it should give you negative 24, and which when added, it should give you positive 2. In order to do that, you must find the factors of negative 24. So here the factors of negative 24 are 1, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 6, and it goes. So here the numbers we found are negative 4 and positive 6. When you add negative 4 and positive 6, it will give you positive 2, and when you multiply these two numbers, it will give you negative 24. Okay, so it will be negative 3y squared minus 4y plus 6y plus 8 is equal to 0. Now let's factorize this one. Here it's negative, so it will be negative y, open brackets, 3y plus 4, and the other one will be 2, open brackets, 3y plus 4. So when you factorize, it will be negative y plus 2 is equal to 0, or three y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now let's find the value of y. So the 2 will go to the other side, and it will be negative 2. And when it becomes negative 2, when you divide negative by negative, it will be positive. So y is equal to 2, and the other one which is 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. The 4 will cross to the right hand side, or when you find the additive inverse of 4, it will be negative 4. So you should now divide 3 on both sides. So y will be negative 4 over 3. So the values of y are y is equal to 2, or y is equal to negative 4 over 3. Now let's find the value of x. We should now try to substitute the y into the equation. You should choose any equation you want. In this video, we chose the first equation. Now let's try to substitute into the equation, which is 2x minus 3y is equal to 6. Now let's try to put the value of y on that y in the equation. So negative 3 multiplied by 2, it will be negative 6 is equal to 6. Now let's try to find the additive inverse of negative 6. So the additive inverse of negative 6 is positive 6. So it will be 2x is equal to 12, and then 2 will divide on both sides. X will simply remain, and x will equal to 6. Now let's find on that one which is y is equal to negative 4 over 3. Let's try to replace that value. This one, 3 down 3, the numerator 3, the denominator 3 and the numerator 3 will divide and will remain with 1. Will remain with negative 1, which when we multiply negative 1 by negative 4, it will be positive 4 is equal to 6. So when 4 goes to the other side, it will be 6 minus 4, 2x, and then will remain with 2x. And when you divide 2 on both sides, it will be 6 will remain, x will remain, and when you divide 2 by 2, it will be 1. So we have now solved for the values. So therefore x is equal to 6, y is equal to 2, or x is equal to 1, or y is equal to negative 4 over 3. So we have now found the values for x and y, and thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and to also share to other people, and also like the video.